It's time for Dodger baseball.
This series can't get any better.
But all eyes are on this man, Ted Williams, gunning for a 400 season.
And here comes Robinson, trying to steal home. He's safe, says the ump.
There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron. There it goes, a long drive. If it stays fair, home run.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Reds win it.
And let it be said that number 8, Cal Ripken Jr., has reached the unreachable star.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life. The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship.
A liner off Bobby's glove into center field. The Florida Marlins have won.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop. The shot is thrown. Roberts.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, right fielder, number 25.
And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he misses 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Paul DeLong. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. In now is Lorenzo Cain. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Digging in now, number 7. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Hit to first. Wright has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder number 28, Tommy Pham.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Cain is there, and he has it for the out. In now, Marcell Ozuna comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A little bouncer. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Jed Jerko.
baseman,
He's
number
hitting in the
3.
270s on the season coming into this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 7 has room in foul territory. And that. Here's Ryan Braun now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Stephen Vogt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Now in the box, Orlando Arcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the changeup is way low that time. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Fowler over to his left, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Braun. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, David Wright. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280.
Right.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. The pitcher, Alex Reyes, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kane has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dexter Fowler.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Arcia gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Paul DeLong. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And he's retired 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Chase Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a soft liner and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in, Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Pham moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. He popped out in his first trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pham ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? Number 7. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Tommy Pham.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one. Line drive to left. Braun has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cain going back to the track, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So digging in now, Yadier Molina, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now here's the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Wright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, VR. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is. Here's Ryan Braun now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, number 8.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Popped high in the air. Reyes is there for it. 2 gone. Now batting, Orlando Arcia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Arcia.
Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler giving chase. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Alex Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alex Reyes.
Late that time for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fowler.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Shaw will put this. At the plate, Chase Anderson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. The pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Christian Yelich is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Line to the right side. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Paul DeLong. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Paul DeLong.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kane is there, 1 away. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High pop up. Anderson is under it near the mound. And that ends the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Travis Shaw.
Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1.
0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Braun is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Number 4.
Into the windup
Molina.
and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Hit to third. Shaw gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, David Wright. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Striding in once again, Alex Reyes. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Greg Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Greg Garcia.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Vaughn will get there, and he puts it away. Addison Reed gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Addison Reed.
Next. Bad Orlando Washington. Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. Tried to golf at it, but he missed, strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Villar.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Pham moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now. Chase Anderson, 1 for 2 on his line. Eric Sogard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Sogard.
And A good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. Matt Albers has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for the Brewers.
Here's
Number
Dexter Fowler
43.
now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 0-2. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first. Another 0-2 home. Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Number
He got
13,
under one and popped
second
out his
baseman,
last time up.
Matt Carpenter.
And Albers gets ahead with the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Paul DeLong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
Sean Gilmartin is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Now pitching
Cardinals
for
are going to
St.
get
Louis.
something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And that misses. 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, number 7. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Your
Jason
attention,
Mott
please.
enters here looking to get
Pitching
the
for
final out.
Cardinals, number 30, Jason Mott.
First delivery to him on the way. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. Two-out success, and Stephen Vogt will bat next. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Stephen Vogt.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pham has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder number 28, Tommy Pham.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Shaw has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The left fielder number 20.
Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Or a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hot shot on the ground is short. Garcia has it on to second for the force out. Next to bat. Orlando Garcia.
Here in the bottom of the 9th. The shortstop, number 3.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down the third baseline. Sliding stop by Jerko. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Standing in now, the pitcher, Matt Albert. Domingo Santana will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Comes in here right at 260. 7 homers and 11 RBIs. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts. Jeremy
attention,
Jeffress.
please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
Now batting, David
Number
Wright.
32.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Good take there, and it's 2-1 now to the St. Louis third baseman.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Skied into straightaway right. Kane is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jason Mott, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Number 41 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Garcia onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tyler Lyons comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Sliced hard down the left field line, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 7. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player.